And we are live. Welcome everyone. This is your host, Abraham Jaguar. First of all, this channel excuse me. I just drank coconut milk and I got like pieces of coconut in the throat. This channel is proudly sponsored by Seven Sagas and the recent release of Medjay Secrets Beneath the Sand. This is a larger than life Monster Hunter tabletop role playing game where you can explore the mysteries beneath the sands of ancient Egypt and confront the threats from within and from without, perhaps even beyond the stars. You will find it in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is proudly sponsored by Gates of Krystalia, the card driven isekai style tabletop role playing game. This is a card driven game using your standard poker deck of cards. It is available in 6 languages, and they have recently released the Last Deux expansion. This advanced rulebook adds many things to the game, such as world setting information, character development details, isekai tropes, such as the school trip, the beach trip, romance rules. You even have the solo rules to play this as a solo or co-op experience without a game master. Definitely check it out. You will find it in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by Death Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have recently released Daughters of Lamb. This is a pay what you want tabletop RPG where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This channel is also proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products and check out their recent release, Final Frontier. This is a streamlined sci-fi tabletop role-playing game where you get to explore space for profit, for justice, for both. You will find it in their website. The link will be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. Now, a moment please while I check the sound. The sound is good. Alright. Today I am continuing the Four Delvers solo campaign using the Tabletop Simulator. Four Delvers is a free skirmish game, and it is available in Retro RPG. It's for a single participant, although, well, you could also play it with perhaps up to 4 people, but it's very simple, a very simple game. So definitely check it out. You will find the link in the description of this video. In this particular scenario, the adventurers, they are mercenaries in the ongoing conflict against the Dark Warlord, of course. Dark Warlock. And they have taken position in these ruins of an abandoned keep in order to stop the advance of the forces of the Dark Warlock. As you can see, there is already an enemy in their midst. They are here in the, all of these are the good guys, and they have help from the 3 green figures. There's a man-at-arms and 2 elf archers. But there is a zombie that made its way up to the top. The objective of this scenario is to defeat all of the monsters. And there's also treasure, so there is that to consider. And so here we go. First, we need to determine. There is no need to roll to see if it's nighttime. This happens at dawn. But we do need to roll and see if there are wandering monsters. I hope not. Ah, doesn't count. I'm re-rolling. Re-rolling the... Ah, fuck. There is wandering monster. Ah. Oh no. Let's roll twice to determine what monster is. What's the monster? One. No, this I need to roll. One and it's 11. So it should be Two goblins. Hmm. Alright, two goblins. Here we go. Goblins, goblins, goblins. Here we go. And they are armed with ranged weapons. Mm. Let's scale down the goblin. Too big. There we go. Let's remove the snap and grid. And let's duplicate that goblin. And now we need to determine where to place the goblins. The first goblin is in 411. 411, huh? Four. Oh, on top of the platform as well. Goblin came out of nowhere. And the other goblin. '16, '17. Wait a minute. When it comes to placing, let's see. Randomly. Uh-huh. It's entering from one of the edges. So we need to roll a 10. Yeah, I mean a 10. We need to roll a d12. And depending on, let's see, it's 4. South. The goblin comes from the south. Farthest point away from the heroes. Alright. And the next goblin comes from 1. Where is 1? The north. The other goblin comes from the north. Over here. Time to take action. Well, I don't like how these zombies in the middle of things here. Better take care of it. I'm going to use the dwarf. The dwarf rushes towards this zombie. The zombie, of course, turns around to face the dwarf. And the dwarf attacks with his axe. Ugh! Let's roll and see if it is effective. 1! And I have no gold. Fuck. That's disappointing. And the zombie is going to retaliate. Six, no. Either way, the defender is pushed back an inch. Now it's the turn of the enemy. It's going to attack the closest character. Point this one. Well, since they are more or less at the same distance, I'll have him attack the dwarf. Let's see if the zombie's claws wipe. Oh, it did hit. But the dwarf can make his saving roll. 10. Success. And now the dwarf gets to counter. Ugh, with his axe. Nothing. How annoying. Annoying zombie is annoying. This time, let's have the fighter attack the zombie. Ugh. Attacking the zombie from behind with a fierce thrust. It's a success due to the fighter's. Even with his normal ability, first attack is a success. The zombie needs to roll a save. 8. Zombie, zombie, zombie. No, did not. Did not succeed. The zombie is dead. Finished. Ugh. Well, at least we got one. But now the enemies are attacking as well. The harpy. It flies. It's going to reach us. .6. It's going to fly towards the fighter. Well, it's not exactly a harpy, right? But I'm using the stats for the harpy. I decided to call it a grave horror because it was in the graveyard. Urgh. It attacks the fighter with fearsome jaws. Terrifying jaws. 6. No, it's a miss. And now the fighter gets to counter. Ugh. With a savage slash. 9 minus 2 is 7. He got it. The harpy has to make a saving roll. It was successful. Since the fighter is a defender, he is pushed back. Over here. Now it's my turn. Where? Well, let's have the wizard shoot at the flying horror. Hmm. Powerful blast spell. Hopefully it is successful. It is not. Fucking wizard. Next enemy. Closest enemy would be this guy. It is a... Ah, that was the Vampiric Gargoyle. 6. He doesn't have enough distance to attack immediately, so he's just going to close in. Needs to be 1 inch away from the characters. Okay. Oh crap. There we go. Now the elf can attack twice, so I could try taking on both the gargoyle and the harpy. First attack against the harpy. The elf lets loose her arrow. Nothing. Again against the harpy. Again. Eight. Yes. The harpy must make a saving roll. That fucking harpy survived the attack. And now the next enemies. It will have to be between the enemy. We have 3, okay. .2. It's this one. The arc that throws axes. It's 3 to get here. Plus 6, 9 because he needs 6 to go up the ladder. 9 has 3 more inches. Mm-hmm. Okay, this elf archer targets the harpy. The archers and the men-at-arms, they're not very skilled. Oof. As you can see, missed. Next enemy would be this one. 7. He doesn't have enough to climb up the ladder. Thankfully. So, not yet. Now, this archer shoots at the gargoyle. Well, gargoyle makes a saving throw. 2. Did we kill it with a single arrow? Yes, we did. And it's great because its saving throw is really good. I didn't expect the archer to eliminate the gargoyle. Excellent. The other enemy is going to rush the goblin. It only has 8. Because they're slow, they are like the dwarf. Mm-hmm. Alright. Ah no, I still have this one, the man at arms. Oh, the man at arms rushes at the flying horror and attacks with a swift cut from his blade. Huh! Let's make that roll and see if it hits. Mm, yeah, only one attack. Fuck. Missed. So a new round begins. I hope we don't get more random monsters. Randomly generated monsters. We need to roll for that. One, 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 one. 3, yeah, no. No wandering monster. Okay, awesome. I need to counter. We must counter with the rate. It's a 6 with the flying horror. It wasn't enough, but the defender was still pushed back. Over here. Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to charge the fighter. The fighter charges against the horrible flying horror. Sweeping, tracing an arc with his sword. 6. It was a hit. The harpy needs to make a saving throw. 1. Did we kill it? Flying horror. Uh-huh. Excellent. But now it's the turn of the monsters. The orc has ranged attack, so he's going to stay there. Who is the closest? Closest combatant. 3.7. The dwarf. Ah no. The elf. Evil orc is going to attack. And throws the axe. Hopefully he won't score. 1. No problem. Alright, alright. Is it too far away from the dwarf? No. So the dwarf charges. Jumps down and charges. And employs his axe against the orc. Tracing deadly arcs. It's a hit. The orc needs to save twice. The orc is dead. Oh, we're doing so good. It's one of the best games so far. Sessions, because of how quickly we're killing the opposition. But now is the turn of the enemies. The goblin needs to spend 6. Has 2 inches remaining. Won't be able to attack again. So he stops just short. Let's see. The wizard moves over here. And unleashes his terrifying Eldritch Might against the goblin below. Furia Septus! Blast spell. 12. The goblin needs to make a saving throw. And it's going to have, yeah, 1. A penalty due to the spell. His goblin is dead. Aha! Yeah, the only surviving enemy. Wow, we did so good. It will be 1 inch plus 6, 7, 8. A new turn begins. This is going to be record time. Ah, no, no, wait. I still have many units to take so that they take action. The elf shoots at the goblin. 8. Yes. The goblin needs to save. Did we eliminate the goblin already? 6. The goblin is dead. We have won. We didn't retrieve any of the... Ah, no. Yeah, we didn't retrieve any of the treasure. But, well, I prefer to have my current party alive than risking our lives for the treasure. We have won the scenario. That was too fast. I don't think this scenario was very well planned by the author. I think there is too much advantage in having these 3 characters participating. Like you have a man-at-arms, a choice of man-at-arms and archers, but there are 3. I think it would have been better if you were to have a choice between, no, only 2, perhaps 2. Because I did get some very good rolls, so I think it would have been fair only to add 2 characters to the army. A man-at-arms, an archer, that's it. But yeah, that is pretty much it. In the next episode, supposedly the Dark Warlocks forces are going to overrun this place, so the heroes will have to run, and the battle will take place in ruins, dangerous ruins filled with monsters. So thank you for watching this live stream of Tabletop Simulator for the Elvers. I didn't expect it to end so soon. I guess I'll play Phasmophobia because the stream ended so soon. And I need to prepare the next scenario. Perhaps in a couple of weeks I'll be able to play it. So thank you for watching this live stream. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. And remember, level up in game and level up in life. Once again, thank you. In about 15 minutes, I am playing Phasmophobia. Once again, thank you and see you later.